Good afternoon, chat. It is Sunday, March 17th. We're going to be playing through a little bit of Balatro today. Because I don't really have anything else that I can think of to do. Wanted something easy to consume. And I'll be talking about some stuff today. Working through it a little bit. Let's see here. So chat, let's discuss what I've been dealing with while living in my current place. So, lore. It was around this time 2 years ago. I was still living with Dan of Gigaboots, and he informed me that we weren't going to renew lease, so I was going to have to find a new place, which I did. It's this current one. And I worked pretty fast. I got this place, this apartment, around, within like 3 weeks of that. And after doing so, we got in here, moved in around May-ish. And it was exciting. You know, getting everything settled. Let's go for the full house. And despite James saying it, you know, looks like I live in a motel, I think it was okay. Now, I went ahead and started putting everything together in here around end of May. Assembling desks, monitors, and stuff. And I came to notice a bit of a problem. This apartment that contains a living room, a kitchen, a main room, and a bathroom has 4 outlets in it. That already, not ideal. Not ideal when you need a lot of things to stream. You may notice, you may have remembered, if you're a loyal viewer, when we did the Crash Bandicoot 1 stream. The first Crash stream had to be cut up a little bit because my PC's power kept going out. Because the outlet in here, in the main room, the only outlet for this room, could not function with it there. So what I had to do was I needed to run an orange extension cable from the living room to the PC in here. And we kind of ran with that, and we've been vibing. As of yesterday in the morning, I heard what I can only describe as a loud pop and a light smell, very light, smell of smoke. Now, I went over to my breakers, and after resetting them a few times, power came back into this room. Come to find by the end of today, I've noticed, after multiple of that happening, the outlets that combine both this room and the living room are dying and cannot handle what I have plugged in. So, this is a problem, because my setup, to describe it to you, is a surge protector that has a 50-foot cord on it, that or 25, I forget which, plugged in behind me on the side where my bed is, which happens to be where the one outlet in the room is. And then I run it all the way forward against this wall here that I'm looking at. And it's behind all of my desk and technology, and I plug everything in there. I can't do that anymore. Instead, now, I have a 25-foot surge protector plugged into an extension cable rung around into my kitchen. Initially, I was running it in one of the 2 outlets in my kitchen that works well. I'm like, okay, I don't need to use a toaster or a coffee maker when I stream. So I plug it in there. After about 5 or 10 minutes, the surge protector flips instantly. Like within minutes, going, that's too much. I've now moved the extension cable that's attached to a surge protector that I need to power my stuff, and I've unplugged my microwave and plugged it into the same outlet where my fridge is, and that's what we're currently working with And an additional extension cable, specifically for my PC, is running in the plug that I would put my my toaster or my air fryer. Because I have only one thing plugged into my living room / bedroom outlet. It is one modem. So what I'm describing to you today is that I've already submitted requests to tour other apartments, and thank God I have to constantly grind and stream. Otherwise, I'd be having the biggest mental breakdown of my current life, because this is not great. I don't know if you may have clued in. This is the worst it's maybe ever been. So my options here, Devil Lag, would be contact my landlord who has been the most unaccountable person I've engaged with, to get someone in here to then maybe potentially charge me in some way to do a thing. Or I move now because my lease I can probably get out, if I get lucky, before this lease renews, and I can leave. Unfortunately, it means I'm going to have to raise money soon. And I also have to hope while I'm here that this setup doesn't get blown out again. I do not know if what I've plugged in works, and if it doesn't work, I genuinely cannot stream until I don't live here anymore. Need you to know? Not great. Not great. I pay $1,100 a month for a place with 4 outlets, and basically 2 of them questionably do not work. Thank you, Stoppery, for the 100. I appreciate that. I will be making a traditional goal when I get proper quotes and stuff on what I'm going to need, so that I only ask for what is necessary. But I'm going to have to I'm going to get cooked. We are going to be cooked. What has happened to your home? I will go through it a few times today. Alright, so, I live in an apartment. There are 4 outlets in it. Unfortunately, 2 of them are tied to the same circuit in the circuit breaker. That being the living room and the main room. They have degraded to the point where they make a popping noise and smoke lightly comes out of them. So I'm running my entire setup through my kitchen with 2 extension cords. I pay $1,100 a month. Smoke? Yeah, it seems like they can't handle the amount of power that my room needs, which, by the way, should not be that much. And it's making them mildly explode.
Nice.
Not great. Not a fan of what's happening today. I'll pull up this stuff. Obviously, I don't have a goal going, so don't feel compelled to throw anything at me at this moment. I will be running a goal once I get something solidified in terms of a move. But thank you, I do appreciate the assistance. I'm that person where I only ask for what I need at any given time, so I'm just being very, very, very particular there. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, Carl, for We Gotta Get You Out of There. Morning Moon Do with 5 Things Survive. Stoppery with You Gotta Go. I know, I've already looked at a couple of places. And requested tours as soon as possible, and I'm gonna pick it up next week. And see... Thankfully, better situation than the last time. This place, it was like a 35-minute drive to get to this area, at least. Maybe it was more. So I couldn't tour it, but now I'm used to Ubering, so I'm just gonna Uber to some places to look at what is on offer, and then pathetically beg them to just let me have it. When does the lease renew? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure it's close, though. Thank you, Devil Lag, for the 50. If it renews the exact same time as the other one, it renews at the end of May. So, could be worse. I'm sorry Zeus himself has ordained the electricity to be your enemy. There are a lot of problems with this place. There's a lot of problems with this place. But it's okay. We'll figure things out later. I can literally do nothing now. We're currently on like a holiday anyway, and it's a Sunday. Yesterday I had a feeling I was fucked, but I was like, let's play it out. Let's play it out and see and see how things are going. Let's see. Every played card permanently gains 4. Create a tarot of poker. Ace or straight? Ace and a straight. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go for hiker, I guess. How much of a range and rent are you looking for to new places? It's not ideal, but I'm willing to go up 100 from what I live here, which would be $1,200. Because there gets to be a point where I'm like, I stream for a goal. I'm not looking to get something that's like 15 or 1600. I live alone. But I'm doing that. And the moving costs, I'm gonna have to like look up how much it cost last time. I have more stuff than I did last time, but not enough to where I feel like it would be super insane. But I'm not looking forward to any of this. Not at all. Not at all. First played face gives times 2 molt. 20 if it's 3 or fewer. 10-4. Played cards with even rank plus 4 when scored. Fuck it, we'll go for that. Do that today. Oh yeah, we can like do this. Retrigger all cards held in hand abilities. We'll just hope we get the stuff for that then. And okay, I was about to say, do these also cost stuff? And of course they do. Alright, we'll move on. Not looking forward to doing that alone. Here's what we're gonna do: kill your landlord. It just turns out that it's just a really shitty apartment. I probably should have been more choosy at the time, but I never moved out solo before, so I had to accept what I had. I was attempting to get a place while having basically no credit, so there gets to be a thing of not being picky about it. Keep the 9. Our main problem is we're missing a queen. If we get a queen, we can get into a straight. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Skyclad Brent, for the 45. That situation sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I'm hoping that last time it went somewhat smooth. And at the very least, conceptually, I was looking at places that were in my similar price range, and I looked at photos of them, and I genuinely started to cry. Now, you may go, why is that? And I'm like, because they look significantly better at the exact same price. I hate these I hate these motherfuckers here. What do you fucking mean this is $1,100? I requested like 2 tours. I'm probably going to be doing more tomorrow. They're like, due to economic situations, they had to mark me up $100, so this place actually got more expensive with time, with no tangible benefit. Are you considering out of state? I just can't fathom it. I don't have a car. I cannot drive. So I'm like, I don't know. What do I do? Take a train somewhere? My only choice is to go local. And towns are limited because some towns are a little bit more expensive around me. So I'm limited there where some areas, some chunks are like, okay, our lowest is 1,600. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die. Well, so I'm hoping I can stay within the city. I mean, I could run half Joker, but I did pass it up earlier. How much money? I got enough money to roll with a couple of things.
Nice.
Have bridges been burned with anyone from your previous job helping with them? I'm pretty sure everyone, they already moved out of state and everything. Also, we haven't talked in, well over like 2 years, so It's not even something that comes to mind at all. Enhances one selected card into a gold card. I guess I can do that on the 10. Just means I have to hold that 10 forever. Yeah, like they moved out of state. Like, don't worry. There's nothing's happening over there. The association's been buried since the Sonic Marathon. In terms of like timeline. Is the Joker card a Persona 5 reference? Yeah, they said that they were influenced by the card game that you play in Royal. Add a negative random Joker, -1 hand size. Yeah, we'll go for that. Negative Jokers will let us have an extra Joker slot. There we go. We'll just do small hands, I guess. I was in denial about this outlet power situation yesterday, where I kind of tweeted about it going, that was a bit weird. And in my brain's going, as soon as it happens again, it's fucking over. Last night, I was like drifting off while watching a video, and I could just feel myself struggling to stay awake. And then eventually, right as I'm about to fully drift, I just hear, pop! And I'm just like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? And I'm just in darkness then, instantly. And then I go over, unplug a few things, turn off and on the breaker, and go, I just really want 12 plus hours of sleep. Then, like 10 hours later, pop! And I'm like, you motherfucking... And I'm like, I guess I'm up. Let me figure out how to fix this. There is no solution. So I figured out nothing. It's really frustrating, but thank you, Krungle, Spum, Devil Lag, Carl, Morning Moon, Dude, Stoppery, for throwing a little bit my way. I will do a more concerted goal. The goal will be for we'll have quite a few rewards attached to it. I've already kind of figured out what I'm going to be including in it already. It's this denial phase where it's like, I can't call the landlord. If I call the landlord about it, they're gonna try and do some... They're gonna make it a fucking nightmare problem. Who knows how long it's going to take. They're gonna have people ripping into the pieces of this place. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. And then I'm gonna have to renew my lease in a couple of months anyway. And they might raise the price of it. And I'm like, I just need to probably get the fuck out. Just find something else. A reminder, every 3 days, the quality of my water gets poisoned and smells like various rotting things, so I actually have to run my faucet for an hour and a half to run through and get new water, and I've had to do that ever since the first month of me moving in. $1,100. I called them in and asked them if they could help. All they did was turn down how hot the water can get. It took them 2 weeks to answer me. That is partly why I have no intention on calling them about something that is even more serious than that. Yes, I do in fact pay $1,100 for that. Thank you, Nana Marfa, for the 100 bits. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help toward this place, but here's something. Yeah, thank you. No one needs to feel desperately compelled to do it. If you're in a place that you can do it, feel free. I will have a goal for that when I have something a bit more figured out. But for right now, it's not something I'm gunning for immediately. It actually doesn't matter what the order of these cards even is. Kind of looking at it to see. Next base shop joker becomes negative. Yeah, we'll run that. Cards played previously are debuffed. Okay. Okay, thankfully none of them are here. Did you rent out a crack house? No. However, James basically laughed at my place, so it's not great. And I've made him regret saying this regularly forever. I do get some joy out of it. Perhaps you're correct, Rowley. There it is. 100 chips of played handed includes the 3 of a kind. I mean, yeah, we'll do that because now we have 7 spots. And we'll do raised fist. This is kind of like a good setup. I just need to build it out across these antes. What's I skip I get? 1 free mega. Sure. You can skip doing the blind to get some sort of benefit. Hermit. Double money. Total value of jokers and money. Destroy 2 cards. Lucky, or roll the dice. I'll do temperance.
Nice.
Thank you, Raymond Wolf, for the 20. Contributing to the KZ the hell out of here fun. Thank you. I will get a goal once I figure out what's going on. Best case scenario, this week I tour someplace and try and get something locked in almost immediately so I can start making plans. I assume Florida's just awful for renting. Yeah, last place was, like, mostly good in terms of, like, the general area, but unfortunately the insulation of my room in particular at that house was not good, so it got very hot. And some of the electrical stuff was just rough. Which I think comes from the fact the owner I don't even think lived in the country at the time, so it's like going through 2 layers of shit for that. Ah, this lets me pick 2, that's why. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Okay, we can do Hermit then. Three plus hand size in the next round. All diamond cards are debuffed. I should try and get something. We just gotta make 4,200 off this. Ah, here we go. Because we have something for 3 of a kind, right? Feel like we do. Ah, yeah, this 100 plus chips. Well, we are in the money. That's for fucking sure. Let me see here. Plus 20 mult. Played cards even. Held in hand abilities. Double lowest. Okay, yeah, ordering on these does not matter because there's no multiplier in here. Yeah, that's Oricology, Florida. I know, you put it in the top. Fuck you, I don't even know where Orange County is. Oh. Oh, that's in fucking Central Florida. I need you to know, I am nowhere near that shit. Let's see. 15 mult, 1 in 4 chance to be destroyed, 1 mult per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. I'll pick up the banana. I'll pick up the banana. I was aiming that more towards chat. Ah, okay. God. Maybe Texas would have fucking been better than where I am now. Maybe I fucking fumbled for getting out of there. Never mind, I remember the Texas power grid. Never mind. Let's see. One more reroll. When blind is selected, destroy Joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to the mole. Nah, that requires me to think way too much, so we're not picking that. Dairy Queen's good. I have a Dairy Queen here, though. Might look into a tenant community. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start looking at some stuff, but ideally we'll just find something this week. I saw some things that were listed recent enough that I'm like, okay, maybe people aren't like immediately pouncing on it. Do you know Dairy Queen in Texas is different from the rest of the states? Literally nowhere. Two of you both dropping it at the same time. God, what the what? I guess that makes sense. I have not done a Dairy Queen. I'm more of a Sonic girl. I think they just picked Texas. They're like, let's just pick a place that's incredibly hot, I guess. All diamonds are debuffed. What's the play? I'll keep the face and the ace and see what we got. Jack, queen, king, ace. We need a 10. We can play that. Not bad. Triple aces. There we go. Cool. Happy Ramadan, chat. I heard a VTuber got cooked for not knowing what Ramadan was. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear twice as often. We have the money to blow on that, sure. Straight, 2-pair. Our build isn't really going for it. It is, however, going for 3 of a kinds. Bit of a scuffed playstyle for this, but, you know, whatever. 3 rolls at 0, that's not good enough. VTubers should stop getting cooked every day. All the ones that work for, like, Japanese companies keep getting set on fire because their audience is large enough and they make the mistake of going, I had McDonald's once, and they're like, do you understand what you've done? Oh, hold on. This gets buffed for, yeah, evens. Yeah, we can play this. Gives us more multipliers. Alright, we're about halfway there now. Hello. I was doing battles in the arena, and for I think King Zoo should die. Since the arena stuff wasn't, like, set to hard, I just downed the difficulty a little bit just so I could cruise through them. I was like, I'm good. Baby VTuber Chibi Doki is being cooked for saying the word of Rooster Teeth's power without having an LP card. Oh man, I hope Ray is kind to her. He won't be. Let's play. Let's see what we got. Ten malt, 2 chips. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a polygraph. Let's re-roll this. Chad, I played 15 hours of this and haven't won a single run. Just need you to know that. Oh, wait, I have 1 slot. I can pick something without having to lose anything. There we go. Blue Joker, then. She's like Kat if she was a successful VTuber. Oh, okay, there you go. The 100 chips is pretty solid. Like, I'll watch a Northern Lion fucking video of this, and it's like, he gets to, like, 300 million, and I'm like, what are you doing? I think Carl was thinking that Cat was more like Chibi Doki and not Korone. +1 per tarot used. I could do this and pivot. Yeah, I could do that. Hold on. We'll drop blue. We'll drop blue for this. Here we go. Do that immediately. Start going in here. The Coke 39 is for me. Perfect. Jordan would be that guy. That's like, you don't understand. You don't understand, dude. And he'd go for, like, the near highest level of Coke. And I'd be like, you're a fucking sociopath, Jordan. Anyway, I feel bad for streaming during the Jordan and Aries time slot, but I did need to get some shit done today. However, I feel less guilty about it because they did it in my spot. Now, let me illustrate something to you here that I'm going to use in what I'm going to call a microaggression. And probably racially motivated. Now, over here in the server, the damage, where we hang out. Now, you'll notice here that here they are in the KZXcellent stream zone. Now, you may notice below it, there's a section called non-KZ streams with a call and a chat made for it. I don't know why I made it. Because apparently, they're just squatting in my house. Now, you may say, KZ, this is like a Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David tier thing to complain about. And I'm like, yes, that's the intent. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use Death, clone that card. I'm gonna need to make them pay rent. I'll be like my landlord and charge them way too much for something that doesn't functionally work correctly. Let's see here. I don't actually care, but it does give me a reason to complain, and I think that's important. Play only one hand type this. Oh, it's hand type. Oh, that one's fucking terrible. Alright, we might get cooked. Hold on. That's bad. 2 8s, just play the 8s. Oh man. Yeah, they're prepping for an upcoming meetup that a lot of the crew is doing. Several of them will be going to Combo Breaker coming up. Oh, you just only play one-hand type. Okay. I've locked myself into doing pairs. I need to get this 2 played. Alright, no more discards. Alright, 6. How we doing? Pretty bad, but you know. Like, this is a loss right here. Save, boom. Alright. Next. I had, like, a good roster of cards. Not really anything that could build big numbers, though. I kind of want a good skip at the start. We're turning into that Isaac thing where you, like, wait until the first treasure room is something that isn't dog shit. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Alright, let's see what we got. High Priestess. There we go. Gives us 2 planets. And, do Chariot, sure. Turn this 5 into a steal. Yeah, this is a deck of cards roguelike. You can upgrade the cards that are in your deck. You can upgrade, what certain hands have value on them and stuff like that. So I'm doing this one, so 4 of a kinds give me more value. This one, straight flushes give me more value. And then you have Joker cards that give various different passives. The scoring on the left there counts up an amount of chips based on what you have, and that's in blue, and in red is a multiplier. Multiplier's pretty crucial. Really helps you get a certain amount. Each blind, they give you a goal of an amount of points to score within the amount of hands that you have, and when you run out of hands, and if you don't hit that score, you lose. And then the entire run just immediately ends. You can add on to chips based on the value of whatever the card is, so it goes by numbers. All the face cards are a 10, just like a 10. And aces are considered a 1, but they give you 11. You also have an amount of discards that you can do to maybe, like, get some other stuff in there. And yeah, I think it works pretty well. So, Chad, how are you doing? I haven't checked in on you. Hope your outlets don't explode. A few seconds before I asked that, where I suddenly became silent, I heard a pop and I don't know what it turned off. Was trying to change the subject from the troubles. I looked around and went, well, the stream didn't go down, so I don't know what happened. We'll just keep on dealing with it. I did a quick run to go check, and everything that needs to be on is on, so I don't really know. Yeah, I checked my fridge. That's what I ran to go check. I'm like, it clearly didn't turn anything off in here because everything's running.
Nice.
Thank you, Devontae, for the 10. What do I want to run? Increase the cap on interest earned per round. I don't really run interest very much. Oh yeah, we're running green deck, so we don't even have it. For people that hadn't followed my Twitter, because I was talking about it today, the wiring in my current place is becoming such that it's questionable if I can do and function in this place anymore. It's not great. Destroy 5 random cards for $20. Get a gold seal on a card. Okay. This 9 can have it. You can do 2-pair in this. You can do 2-pair, full house. Here's the full one. Straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, flush, straight, 3 of a kind, 2-pair, pair, and then high card. Then they get upgraded. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Ah, yeah, they discard right as I go for the play, too. Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7. Where they don't have Royal Flush listed. I think they have, like, Straight Flush or something in this. Yeah, they got Straight Flush. They didn't do Royal for some reason. That's still pretty high value, it looks like. Not a super huge loss. I'll bet on the 6. Why not? I'm always good at betting wrong. Okay, there we go. Full house. Uncommon Jokers give 1.5. That'd be good if I had, you know, multiple here, but no such luck. I'll take the world. DOB like. We'll get this. Mercury is good at just buffing pairs. We'll start trying to play toward flushes. 3 into spades, so we'll do. Now I permanently have a shit ton of spades. Okay. We almost have a straight. Actually, I have some good shit here now, actually. Hold on. Dope. We'll pick up misprint. And yeah. Planet. Pick up another Mercury. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna check things over one more time, real quick. Hi, Chad. I'm back. Sorry. I had to go pee immediately after checking stuff. Then to wash my hands. Then I considered that my life that I'm leading is horrible. I was going through a couple of things. We picked up some good planet buffs, though, so I can't complain that much. Anyway, sorry for the delay. Alright, let's see what we got. Hope nothing explodes. I'm gonna do a lot of thinking on how I function when I'm not on stream. And it might involve me, like, cutting down what I even have plugged in. Because now, I'm in that irrational mode of, what if I go to sleep and I die? I'm so panicked I discarded a pair I wanted to play. A situation so bad I'm slowly turning Amish. If you go to sleep and die, you won't know. I'd like to see how FF7 Part 3 goes, though. KH4 is fine. I at least got some level of closure. I would hope you don't wake up dead. That sucked. Dude, it would take them so long to check, too. Five if 3 or more face are discarded. The same, yeah, it's not happening. We'll do credit card. What we got? Only one? I'm not doing clubs. Yeah, we got Saturn, we got Earth. Yeah, it's good. I don't have the money. Oh, wait, I forgot I can go into debt. That opens us up in some various places. Here we go. 1 in 4 chance to upgrade the level of poker hand. Hell yeah, dude. Go for it. This card needs to score. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd need like a 6. Even though it's good to get a multiply by a steel card being in your hand, I'm kind of just looking for playables here. I think they're on crack. They want me to get Dark Matter and the Cactuar Rush. I found the Yuffie one to be fairly easy, but the Aerith ones are terrible. Hello. Played cards with Heart Suit, +4 when scored, plus a 1.5 multiplier because of that. Yeah. Yeah, what do we drop? I'll take that out. This. Here's hoping we can get some of the Arcanas that convert things to hearts. I think this is it. Lovers? No. Was hoping it would match, like, the name, but nah. High Priestess might be good. Remember the Argo bit from last night where you explained it and I was like, no, that's Saving Private Ryan? Yeah, I do recall that. I do recall, that. Didn't realize that Bryan Cranston is also you need to go to hell. Alright, chat, so here's what happened. We watched Argyle the other night. Because Jordan could not see it because it left his theater. And he also was not going to be able to make it out regardless. So we're doing that. Carl joins about midway through. Then starts trying to run a bit that we should watch Argo the same way he did the Snowpiercer bit a few years ago. Not great. He's like, did you know Bryan Cranston's in that? And then he just kept doing that. Ari almost fell for the bit, and I had to tell him it's a bad Carl bit and to not trust him. See, he's doing it right here. Now, at one point, because of Jordan's shitty internet, I guess, or something, the rip we were watching was not working, and it was just stuck. And it was stuck on this frame of Bryan Cranston smiling, to which Carl wanted to say, yo, it's Joker 2, and then tweeted Joker 3. And just started fucking melting. Real bad. Real bad. Not a good night. Jordan fucking hated that film, by the way. He did not get the artistic stuff on display in the film Argyle by Matthew Vaughn. Next base edition, Shop Joker becomes polychrome. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's try and dig ourselves out of the hole in terms of money then. Heart suit. Okay, let's try to play a straight. Yeah. Let's try to play a straight with a bunch of these. Alright, that's none of the things I need. Uh, 10, 9, 5, 6. I need like a 7 or an 8 to make this work. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, we don't got much. Yeah, this is actually quite... we can flush. We can flush it. I'm gonna see that Godzilla Kong movie if it makes sense. I now have to look over what I spend my money on now. There we go. That's like 11,000. Alright, big money. There we go. I have a lot more to work with. 20 mult if it has three or fewer cards. Re-trigger the first card play wins. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, we just unlocked a new one. And can't afford anything else, so we're good. No repeat hand types this round. Fucking awesome. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. This will be my one straight of the round. Kind of look at what other options I can do. One more discard left. 2 8s. I'll do a pair. Oh wait, this will be enough. When do you think you'll be able to do a spoiler cast for that? We'll see. I'm kind of a little concerned about my setup here in terms of power now that I'm a bit cagey on basically anything at this point. But we'll see. We'll see. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more inspiring for things. Probably going to submit more apartment tour requests when I'm off the stream. But I do want to do some sort of short thing where we talk about that movie. Choose up to 1 of 3 planet cards. Choose up. We got the tarot one, so we should probably go for that. Seltzer could be good, and then I just have to dump it later. Yeah, forgive me, Jack. I'm like in that hyper paranoia state at the moment. Do this. Give me 2 randoms. What's sun give us? Hearts! Alright, that's what we're talking about. Moon? Fuck that shit. Fucking sell that shit. The Celestials. Yeah, we're gonna want to go for flushes if we're gonna start converting cards into different suits. Get $1 for each unused discard this run. Sure. There we go. Just deduct a shit ton. Next base edition, all cards are drawn face down. I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna play this and not worry about that shit. 3 selected cards. Bop, bop, da da da, do da, do da. Yeah, we're starving a little bit. We're in mid-game. We got some good combos. Make diamonds, level up straight. Got a couple of jumbos. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around with these jumbos. Jupiter. Jupiter. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. One, two, four. Ah, shit. Ba-da-do-do-do. Celts are just making everything bounce, which means they have to continue to re-adding old stuff. Real strong. No, that's like significantly weaker. Just play this. Alright, we've made it up to the second half of a run. Death. Death is pretty okay. Straight flush could kick ass. But I'm gonna do this, yeah. There we go. We have basically $25 to work with. And pick up the voucher that gives us Arcana cards more often. Next up. Next base edition shop thing becomes holographic. Sure. Yeah, that's not very good. Get that out, and get the jack out. $65 times 6 versus 55 times 5. This is better. And we're gonna get some buffs because we have some hearts in here. I think our seltzer is still useful. Yep. Yeah, not bad. 6 more hands where I can use that shit. 5, 33. I should be trying to play for like bigger stuff. Discard 2. See what that puts us at. Because I want to do this in as few hands as possible, both for money bonuses, but so that I don't use the Seltzer Joker up too much. There we go, that was like a 13k on one hand. Holographic Pants. Grants 2 malt if played hand contains 2 pair. Yeah, we need to keep that hat. That hat Joker's too good. Oh god, all of our cards are in fact too good. The only other one that I would ditch for this is this one, so I guess I'm doing that. There we go. Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, welcome to the game. Put you near the back. The multipliers need to be in the back of the back, because this does order things left to right. What we got? Joopity doopity. And Uranus. We're gonna try and get buffs through that. Gonna get full house buffed too. All right, let's see what we got. All spade cards debuffed. All right, let's test out our new tech. Upgrade. Not bad. It's not insane, but not bad. Alright, one card's debuffed, so it just doesn't add it to the points. It's too bad that it's one that has, like, a special thing on it, but, you know, whatever. Alright, I don't have to make too much more to win now. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Do they count 2s in here? They do not. Okay. Yeah, I could just lock it with a couple of pairs. Alright, locked up. Not as much money I'm gonna get on this one as I would want, but it's some. Four of a kind, make a stone. Arcana Force, let's get it. Destroy 2 cards, make spades. Money. Money. Reroll. Upgrade pair. Driver's license. Triple if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. I currently have 1, so that's functionally useless. Wheel of Fortune. Fuck it. No balls. Alright. That was worth a try. Wheel of Fortune gives you a 25% chance that it just upgrades one of your Joker's rarities. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. There we go. That gives us way more value, so we will do that. We just upgraded pairs. Hold on, this says, game plus 2 mult of hand contains 8 pair. Oh, this is just an inherent bonus. I don't always have to play it. It's just it gets stronger if I continue to do it. Which on its own, fairly strong. I'm such an idiot. Every single time I'm like, I'll discard these 2. What are the chances I get more of them? They're like, here's more of them. And I'm like, ah, okay. Fucking... I took that shit personally. Let's go for a flush. Dap, dap, dap. Dap, dap. Here it comes. Alright, just need another 6,000 across 2 hands. Jack, 10, 9, 8. I need a 7 or queen. There's a 7, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10. Jack. We got it. Played face cards have 1 in 2 chance to give $2. Plus 3 mult when any booster card pack is skipped. Nah, good on those. Reroll them. Enhances 2. Gives me a gold card. I can hit up that. Alright, let's start getting these. Jupiter. Upgrade that flush some more. Doubles money. I don't really have money, so it wouldn't actually give me anything. Roll it. Nope. At the very least, I get a buff every time I use one of those, so at least I get something out of it. If first hand of round 1 only has 1 card added permanent copy and then draw it to the hand, that could be good, but we're a bit too late game for me. Wanna go for something that cracked out. Alright, next round. Play only 1 hand. My worst fucking nightmare. I need to get 20,000 on a single hand. I don't even know if that's possible with what we have. It would need to be a heart. It would need to be a heart flush. Which means everything here functionally useless. Okay, let's see. Answers 1 card into a gold card. No. Pick something that ain't gonna get played. And something that can copy. According to this, convert the left into the right. Do that. Select both. This is the best hand I can produce. We got it. Alright. We live to make it to 7 of 8. Double the rank of lowest card. And yeah, none of those are speaking to me at the moment. And what is this? -1 ante, -1 hand per round. Running a risky strat here. If we do that, then we don't have to, it brings me back to the older one that's easier. Okay, I thought that was gonna lower the total amount of antes I had to do. Well, that was a misplay. Celestial Pack. I was hoping that I could get the run to end faster. That does not end the run faster. In fact, it extended it and maybe made it harder. That's on me. This run's basically doomed. Let's see. Shop has an uncommon Joker. I don't have the money for it, so let's go. The roguelike way is playing something where you have a cursory knowledge of what it does, and that's not how it works at all and sinks you. If I can produce one of those types of flushes, though, we'll be in a good spot. Yeah, buy and use. This is just another Jupiter. And just enough to buy another one of these. High Priestess. Nothing I really want to run at this point, but, you know, it's cards. Maybe I'll desperately do a pair at some point as, like, a mercy killing. Gives a copy of the next selected tag. Double tag excluded. Alright, that's not really playable right now. Yeah, we're just going all in on flushes at this point. We're keeping this gold card because it gives us a little bit of money if we survive. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, we got some good plays at this point. We're no slouch, but like the near final stuff is just ridiculous. Creates a random Joker card if I have room, but I don't. So we're just gonna buy this one because it lets us pick two. Stone, doubles money, glass card, lucky card, increase rank of 2 by 1. Make that into glass. Next round. All clubs are debuffed. Alright, 3 hands to make this shit work. And good luck. And the glass card shattered on 1 use. Jesus. Oh, we're back on 7 again. I clawed my way back up. Enhances 1 selected card into a gold for at the end of a round. Yeah, I'm good on that. Let's see what your buffoon pack has for me. Maybe there's a rare one in here. 1 free reroll, create a planet, 100 chips, 3 of a kind. Nah, it's all bad. Cool. Celestial it is! Jupiter, here we go. Get that shit to level 10. I got an achievable from that shit. They're like, you've never done this. I'm like, you're right, I have never done that. Buffoon tag. Boom, sure. Give me some good! Please, God. All flushes can be made with 4. Oh my God, that might be it. That might be the one. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go all in like that, and I just don't buy anything until I get out of debt. Royal Flush. Alright, keep the steel and gold card in hand. Start building hearts. I think you need to not raid area when you finish up, if only because I think it'd be cruel and unusual punishment to subject people to that sound mixing. Oh boy. I always forget to raid people. I'm so bad at modern Twitch manners anyway. I think I only remember to do it somewhat regularly when I lived with Dan, because the other room always had a stream running, and that motherfucker would forget to raid someone and then turn the stream back on again to go do it. That's the only reason I remembered. Oh yeah, that's that thing you do. Nice. Royal Flush achievement. That's a good sound effect for it, by the way. Steam's got some good sound stuff now. Create a random joker for room. Creates the last tarot. Yeah, I can't buy nothing. Never mind. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. This is a fucking nightmare, and I have to make $70,000 off of it. Let's do our discards now. We need to get as many playables in the hand now as I can. And we are now out. This is the only time I'm going to be able to play something this strong. 11, 11, 10, and a 10. About halfway there. Now the rest I have to guess. Oh, this sucks. That was a straight. Guys, sorry chat, I became straight by accident. Alright. It's all on whatever this builds. It's a pair. Alright, we're fucked. We give it a try. 2 polychrome jokers gave us this. I think whenever I do this, they'll give me any bonus vouchers. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we get the quad upgrade. That got evil near the end. Yeah. The one I almost won, and then they denied me like a couple of nights ago, was get 300,000 in one blind. Shop has an uncommon? Sure. There are just sometimes where you just do not have it. Sometimes the boss fight thing is, it's no longer skill-based, you're fucked. They're just like, it's face down, so you gotta guess. And I guessed right once, I needed to guess right a couple of additional times. And even then, the hearts just needed to materialize in the right spots. There's nothing really that's gonna be working out there. We can do 2 pair. The beginning part's easy. It's just get a couple of good ones. What sucks is I just have not been able to get one win, and I really want to so I can unlock some of the other content the game has, but I'm just getting walled. They've already given up. Yeah, I already see that they're trying to make it upgrade the goal so that they can switch. Which I feel like should incentivize people to not give them anything. Sounds like they need to really appreciate the game that they decided to play. Nothing describes a bit that Jordan is involved in on a stream or anything than decides to do thing and then immediately doesn't want to do the thing anymore. I feel like even Hades was kinder to me than this is. Though, to be fair, that one has a little bit more player skill involved. Not to say that there's not some skilled stuff here. You have to make some very, very specific and smart choices constantly in this game, and it's going to start with us picking up Grabber. It's gonna give us an additional hand for the rest of the game, so we have 5 hands to knock anything out. All right, this one, I can only gain score if I play 5 cards at a time. Let's get a 10 for a straight. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Actually, no, we already got it through this. There's probably a stronger play to lead with Queen, but whatever, we'll take it. And 3 of a kind on Queen. I like the concept of runs, and I like, that, you commit for maybe 20 to 60 minutes on a thing, and you can watch the build pop off. I'm very specific on the ones that I actually like. This one, I like Hades. I enjoyed Binding of Isaac for a time. Alto gifted me, oh shit, I forgot we can't play 5-card things. I'm an idiot. I think I just killed myself. Not even thinking. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is what happens when I'm focusing on the conversation more. I just fuck myself. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Aries' mic has never been this blown out. You see, I do something, very specifically, chat, that I feel like some streamers who stream once every 6 months don't do. And it's, I hit record, and I do all the things that I would likely do in a stream, and then I stop, and then I watch it, and then I adjust it based on how it sounded. Oh yeah, Vampire Survivors is also good. I stopped because they stopped giving me things to gun for, and when I stopped gaining things every 1 or 2 runs, I'm like, I'm good. And then they're like, some of this shit's a secret, and I'm like, I don't want to solve your mystery. But for the 14 to 15 hours I played that, I thought it was pretty good. The same thing happened with Destiny for me. Where, I played Destiny 2 especially pretty obsessively at launch. And then when you hit the point where the only way you were going to get things were from Nightfall raids, I dropped off because then I had to start queuing because for some reason they're like, yeah, we don't want people to be able to free queue on any of the hard content in this game. They instead want me to, like, go search out Discords and shit. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I bought this game and I'm here to just, like, queue in. If we're bad, we're bad. No more discards left. 2 hands to make. Why am I pretending this is complicated? This is like the opening. This is like the opener. Anyway, for people who are just coming in, because I said it at the front, I'm gonna do something stupid with the Aerith. Alright, let me know if it works out, otherwise I'll give you some tips. Give her a plasma discharge. Ah, okay. I don't think I tried any of that. So people wonder what's going on with me today. Yesterday, I noticed that, I heard this, I was getting up, and I was like, I got out of bed, and before I could even hit my bathroom, I heard a pop noise. The ever so slight smell of smoke, and also the fact that everything in this room's power went out. Turns out the outlets that I use, there are 4 outlets in this apartment for a living room, a bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. Seemingly, 1 or 2 of them can't handle what I have plugged in anymore. I am now running extension cables into my kitchen, and they did the popping noise again, and I have to move. I have to move now, so I'm going to be emailing people to do tours next week, and then I'm going to have to make a massive goal and I'm going to try and not mentally snap. That's currently what we're going through right now. Definitely check the VOD for the opening of the stream. I really lay out in grand detail this, but what you basically need to know is I essentially can't use half the outlets in my house. Beyond, like, maybe 1 or 2 devices. I'm spending this entire stream walking on eggshells, wondering if I can even run this stream. I'm in the soup. I'm in the soup. We'll do Buffoon Pack. We need to get a Joker in here. Pair or straight? Pair. Sorry that. What's great is they were already not that good power-wise when I moved in. But I adapted to it. I adapted to it slightly by getting a big extension cable that ran from the living room in here. That no longer is needed. Now we have 2 extension cables, one attached to a surge protector that uses all of my tech, plugged in where my microphone is on the outlet that I use for my fridge, and then an entire separate solo extension cable just for the computer plugged into the second kitchen outlet that I usually plug my air fryer in. My bathroom doesn't have an outlet. The shower's been broken since I moved in. I'm doing this bit where I smile. I don't know why. You can't see it. Let's see here. What? Okay. I step in the shower and immediately half of it cracks open. They seemingly installed one that is entirely hollow on the floor. By the way, also, as I said, every 3 days, the water in my tap water becomes poisoned and smells like rotting eggs. So I have to run my faucet every 3 days for 90 minutes to cycle that water out for clean water. Otherwise, I will smell like literal garbage if I shower. I cook using bottled water. $1,100. $1,100 a month. Ooh, 2 planets. Your landlord sucks. It took them 2 weeks to come out here to try and fix the water issue. And all they did was they turned down the limit on how hot it can get. $1,100. Yeah, that goal I do at the end of the month, that's why it's always like $1,300. Because donations have a little bit of a surcharge each time, and making the goal that means I'm around something like that. Can someone adopt you for 6 months? I wish! I'll wear a diaper. Easy, that's not how it works. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind then. We don't have to do that. Alright, next round. Anyway, I sent some contacts over on various apartment thingies, saying I would like to see your place as soon as possible. So I'm gonna start going on this thing of, on afternoons, just Ubering around the city, looking at places and going, please, let me have it. And they're like, can you afford it? And I'm like, don't worry, the internet will help me afford it. And I'll say, oh yeah, I do a lot of freelance work on the, online work. I'm also a bit of a video producer. This is how I describe what my job is to adults. When I used to do podcasts for Gigaboost, it meant that I could say, yeah, I'm a bit of an audio engineer. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Say you worked in radio? No, radio isn't doing that well. It's not doing nearly as well. Fucking, I'd be like, yeah, I do radio, and that would be a big pop in 2007. Using ShareX. I'm a bit into photography and video production. You're really into graphical editing and you're big into archival. Me going, yeah, I'm also into archiving and you know, bookkeeping in that way, because as you can see, I got a ShareX folder that goes all the way back to November 2019. I can actually say that. Sometimes you gotta make something sound a bit better. You gotta dress it up a little bit. I'm an audio engineer. If we can compare it to Ari. Prowley, can you go into Ari's stream and tell me how it sounds? Because Aaron Lime has been popping into chat saying that Ari's stream sounds like shit. And I can't go listen. All I know is that they've switched to playing Madagascar. Drop the jacks. None of them can be played. We at least have the ace. Here we go. We'll power up our pants. It's so bad. It's giving me a migraine. I have to keep reminding myself the app is fucking woof fluff. They have like the most fucking furry name of any furry we know. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Honestly, do this. +1 hand size. That gives us makes our hands slightly bigger. Initial cars and booster packs are free. Okay, cool. Doing whatever I can to try and get some wins in this fucking game. Hello. Actually, hold on. We should be buffing trousers. Trousers gets a +2 permanent multiplier every 2 pair I feed into it. Dude, fuck this Aerith fight. Alright, what I ended up doing, right, is, one, I outfit myself with materia that makes it so that you have a lot of ATB near the start. This is for a minigame, chat, so I'm fine talking about it publicly. So, like, first strike, there's an accessory for shoes that gives you auto haste. Chrono Aegis, anything that's big, use Transcendence. Their mic is kind of peaking a little bit. The levels seem a bit too high. But it doesn't sound horrible. Okay. Apparently, I've never heard them that blown out. Could be worse, though. I noticed it slightly when they did a Street Fighter stream, but, you know. Yeah, Chrono Aegis is good when they're, like, hitting you. Transcendence is good for the big enemies because it does a shit ton of damage. Whenever you attack without a ward, it's a physical, so sometimes you'll do that. That builds ATB faster. Try to do the hold strike at least once to have the glowy butterfly thing on you. Fleeting Familiar is just good because it gives you more build, more, like, ATB generation. But aside from that, it just comes down to having, like, the Chrono Aegis stuff, and then, like, Sorcerous Storms, like your magic hit AoE when they're close up against you. Other than that, you kind of just have to get better at it. But I eventually got it. It was a bit frustrating, but I've dealt with worse than that game, in terms of minigame shit. I gotta say, Rebirth discussion has gotten bad recently. I've looked into it. The discussion isn't actually bad. It's just Dream Bomb tweeting. That's literally it. They just need to stop yapping. Yeah. My only real read of it is just, you know, people were annoying about FF16 in a negative way, so now they're going to be annoying about Rebirth in a negative way. It's a bit of that. Then they're one of those people that feels compelled when they hear a contrary opinion, even not directed at them. They have to make a statement about it, which is something that I grew out of after about a week of Kingdom Hearts 3 being out. And also, I didn't pick even random ones that didn't have anything to do with me. Do I want double money? I always love... yeah! I was like, I always love risking it for this. Hey, we got the holographic pants. That's what I'm talking about. Random Joker, lucky card, destroy 2 planets. Let's see what Joker they give me. Give me like the Minecraft one. 4 chips, a played hand has 4 cards. That sounds like something I will just sell later. I'll take this for now. If you ever start posting something like blank fans when you have a different opinion, you're probably doing something wrong. Yeah. It means your argument's not really strong at all, so you're just looking like something to punch on. I see that all the time when someone's like, this fan base is the worst, and I'm like, can you please become employed? Not even at your earliest convenience, just do it now. Still running these 2 pairs because I just need the upgrade. This game scales up in power so often, I need as high amount of points as possible. Oh yeah, definitely. If you have someone who you would consider a friend, and they're like, I'm just gonna spoil a thing for you, they're not your friend. That definitely is a Nobotron art of Arius Scooby-Doo with Skibbity in it. That's pretty good. Yeah, Scoobity Doobity Doo or some shit. Well, my power just went. No smoke smell, though. Oh, that's good. That just means it'll happen every so often instead of a consistent thing until death.
Nice.
Thank you, Lubu, for the 10. But I get paid on Thursday. I can throw a lot more at you, but take this for now. Okay, I'll be making, like, more traditional goals when I have something more solidified. I don't want to immediately take people's stuff until I have a plan in place and a reward to give to people. But thank you. I very much appreciate it. Right now, I am very liquid in terms of I do not have to worry for groceries or anything just yet. But of course, we'll have the rent goal coming up. Very happy that I'll be paying them top dollar for my month of living here. Genuine fucking migraine inducing. I'm like, thank you for the honor of this place. I'm so sorry to hear what happened. I hope everything starts to turn around. Best case scenario, I tour some places and already they kind of seem to look better than the place I'm currently in. And if I luck out, they will cost me about the same as I have here, and then we're in a good spot. But we'll see. Yeah, we pick up Fortune Teller here. That's just more malt. Goal of this year is to try to keep you mentally sane. I'm keeping a positive outlook. KZ of last year would have simply sobbed and entered a mental spiral with suicidal ideation. The KZ of today just went, oh, this is gonna fucking suck for a while. It's okay, I'll figure it out. So we're doing much better. All heart cards are debuffed. Whatever. It's alright. You also have it. I do! Look at these things. I'm gonna get so fucked up in a few hours. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, High, for the 50. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Don't worry. This I will have a goal coming up later. I'm sorry for saying that every time. I genuinely feel guilty I don't have a goal running right now. Because I don't know what I'm gonna need, you know? For someone who runs, who shills for donations 2 times a month consistently for my entire life, I don't like doing it. Basically, ever. If I could have my way, I'd be successful enough as a streamer where just, you know, I would casually just do the thing that I do, and then things just pop off through there. Defeat the boss. I forgot I picked up the defeat the boss blind thing, so we get another $15. You should understand how awesome wrestling discourse is. I saw Vince tweeting about that shit, and then you replying, and I now see some of this shit over here. I don't know. Wrestling seems to have become more appealing to me now that it seems it's way more cracked out. The last time I had even a vague interest was literally the week the CM Punk promo happened 10 years ago or so. And then I kind of kept up on the internet for about 6 months, and then I got bored. Everything I said about Western comics discourse is a social red flag 100% replies to the wrestling fandom. Yeah, but wrestling's way funnier. Comics is like, oh, Superman. Oh, fucking Cyborg. Here it's like, CM Punk's fighting some dude backstage. How's new Spider-Man, by the way? I heard it's finally good for the first time in forever. I heard the new Ultimate Spider-Man comic stuff is apparently good because they got a writer in there that wanted to do interesting shit with it. But also, I don't read comics because that shit's cringe. I read manga. Wrestling has just gotten so much better and more interesting since now there's competition. Yeah, I have problems with AEW. The industry's so much healthier. Yeah, now that there's more than one product you can consume with that, you know, anyone would care about. I'm sorry, but not many people are going to care about, like, a circuit that only happens in, like, Japan or whatever. The fact that there are two American mainstream ones that are on network television is pretty big. Competition is important. Something, Xbox. What I'm saying is AEW is the Xbox of the... No, it's not. I think AEW is doing way better than that. Oh, don't worry. New Japan is not good right now, so you don't even have to worry about it. Oh, okay, that's good. WWE is the Xbox. The Xbox wishes they had someone as cool as Cody Rhodes, I think. Oh, don't fall for this shit. The fucking this voucher hieroglyph I thought was good. It is actually not. I mean, I guess it's good that they allow you to play for the mid-game more, but I lose a hand, which makes it way less appealing to me. Level up. There, whatever. The only thing that interests me in the WWE is how long Roman Reigns can keep his championship. It looks like it sounded like if they're smart, fucking what, one more month or whatever. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep playing 2-pair because it's gonna keep giving us bonuses. Gives a free Mega Celestial. Alright, we'll skip this to do that. Sorry to hear about your house. Yeah. I can't... To microwave things, I have to unplug my fridge for 2 minutes. It's like Casey's trapped in myhouse.wad. I do not appreciate jokes right now. You think my pain is funny? That's fine, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, I'm getting stoned after this stream. Gain $1 per unused discard. $9. Or I play. No. Just go. Just go. Let's make more pairs. What's wrong with your place? Currently, two of my main outlets, the one for this room, the one in my living room, can't hold much power without them exploding. So I have to run everything into my kitchen right now. And there's a risk that's gonna blow out too. So I have to move. That's the briefest of setups to my current situation. That's a hazard, like a dangerous hazard. Oh, don't worry, I know. I woke up today getting the additional one where it goes. It is a pop and a very vague smell of smoke. So I'm just the only thing this outlet's using now instead of several plugs is now using one. It's just the modem. I can't move the modem. The like cable thing it's connected to is directly next to an outlet, so I can't move that past that. Not great. This stream has survived, though. I'm gonna roll with this setup for as long as possible to find out if I can do extended streams on it. Worst comes to worst, I'll have to figure out other things to pivot to. But for right now, gonna be doing this and seeing how it goes. Retrigger all card held in hand ability. I don't have as many of those. Hey KZ, I want to try doing the Rebirth playthrough because I just saw the Advent Children of Tears having fun, made me experience legit magic. That's good. Well, oh, thank you. Okay, not try. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you really enjoyed it. I made sure to get those VODs up on time, get the quality up and stuff. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed my time with that. Excited for more of my friends to finish so I can talk to them about it. That was one of the many times on stream where I just directly talked to Prowley, directly, and only that. Thank you, Rian Superfan, for the 5. Fuck out of that place. Don't worry. When I'm off this stream, I'm gonna look up some more places through various realty sites, send them emails, and if any luck, tomorrow or the next day, I'll start getting scheduled tours, and I will Uber to them. And I will look. And when we're face to face, I will fall to my knees and beg them to let me have it. Add a foil holographic polychrome effect to a card. Destroy one card to add 4 enhanced numbers. Create 2 copies of one selected card. Destroy 5 cards for $20. I'll do incantation. We lost that queen, got a bunch of extras. Make sure to inspect those places. Oh, don't worry. This one I didn't get to inspect. I couldn't get out here. I asked for photos, and they gave me 2 photos, essentially. Both aimed at the floor. Also, it's one of those doors that's clearly a piece of shit in the front that I called saying, where's the key? I can't get this open. Turns out you have to, like, you gotta push. You gotta, like, really go for it. That sounds very... Yeah, I feel like shitty places are universal. I'll run popcorn for the time being. All clubs are debuffed. Fine, I'm just powering up these pants. They get a +2 on the multiplier forever for every 2 pair I play. The other day I hop in my car and greeted with this shit. Dude, 1, impressive car because I see that it has an on-screen visual thing. 2. Oh, that's funny. Your Aerith died. And it took me a second to get what happened here. I was like, oh, that's cute. There's some figures that... Wait a minute, one of them seems wrong. Consumable slot. Am I willing to pay 10 just for that? Yeah, sure, why not? Occasionally we get the thing that fills your entire consumable thing with stuff. Convert shit to diamonds, that could be decent. Let's buy these. Sephiroth went straight for the ankles on that one. 1 to a steel, destroy 2, make 2 planets, convert 3 into hearts. Give me 2 planets. Here we go. Upgrade 2 pair. They stopped playing Over the Hedge. Yeah, I saw they were like, they upgraded, they changed to Madagascar. When you run your moving goal, you need to get your attention deficit wars to run bits on your stream. Because they are already somehow $150 and they're not even playing the game they promised to. I'll tell you now, chat. The moving goal will be the next Kingdom Hearts marathon. Because I'm like, that will be worth some money. So I will be doing that. I've already decided it will be that. That is a commitment of at least, like, 8 or 9 plus games. And I will also be doing some different stuff with it as well. I will be doing the Final Fantasy 15 retrospective interview trailer hypes thing for every single game. I'm just gonna let you know that's what we will be doing. I'm like, if I should give you guys something, I was already thinking about running it as a goal at some point, and I knew I was going to make it a higher value. Didn't know that I was going to be moving. But yeah, well, that's what we'll be doing. Creates up to 2 random tarot cards. Oh yeah, I use Fool, gives me Emperor. Use Emperor, gives me 2. And then I have to, now I have to just generally just play around now. Gives free Spectral Pack. My apartment's basically blowing up. There's like, my apartment has 4 outlets in it. Two of them pop and start sparking and start smoking. There's also a list of other things you can check near the beginning of this VOD, especially when it comes out on YouTube. 4 outlets for an entire apartment. Yeah, there's 2 in the kitchen, there's 1 in the living room, 1 in this room, none in the bathroom. Oh, my bad. I didn't even read that shit. I need to stop talking about this apartment. It makes me want to leave every screen I'm currently on at the time. Because it makes me feel sick. I just need to focus. None in the bathroom? Yeah, no. Thank God I don't use a hairdryer. I'd have to, like, go into the living room. Or in this case, I'd have to go to the outlet near my fridge. Or an electric toothbrush. No, it's too rich for me. Enhances 2 cards to bonuses. Okay, we'll just pick up these. Hierophant. High Priestess. Creates 2 planets. Let's make some spades. 2, the 4, and the Queen. Zawaldo. And this will create 2 planets. We'll use Venus for 3 of a kind. And Earth. I really appreciate that I finally had to let it slip that part of my shower immediately broke when I moved. I've been holding that one for 2 years. I was like, I can't do this. It's gonna come off ridiculous at this rate. $15. Yeah, they embrace that shit at all. It's one of those things where it's like like lifted up 1 foot, and then it sinks down very slightly a couple of inches, you know? And you stand in that, and it has the drain. But the center part is hollow. So as soon as anyone steps into it, past like 150 pounds, that shit's just gonna immediately just break. There's not like, they didn't put any like poles in there to stabilize it. I'm like, have you designed a bed frame? I feel like that can give you a point of reference here. Bet you there's like 3 feet. It's about 2 feet of empty space. I think it's about 2 feet, eyeballing it. Looking forward to the start of this week. I'm willing to bet I'm going to get emailed that I have to wake up at 8 a.m. for a pest control. And then I'm going to be like, fucking awesome, dude. I can tell this is a good place because they have to spray every 2 months, which implies they have a bug problem. Your bathroom is the whole thing is a doohickey, really. Create a planet card. No, neither of these are useful to me. This, however. Convert left into right. None of these I actually kind of need. But, I can go for the glass, actually. How's popcorn looking? Okay, it's gonna be good for at least a couple more rounds. Start with 0 discards. Okay, just play it out. Play it out, he said. Guess I'm running 1 pair. Burning a hand just on high card. There we go. I think your landlord might be Gus Fring. Nah, he generally runs a pretty good operation. This is just casting a wide net with incompetence. The last thing he wants is anyone complaining about anything that's happening in any of his businesses. Ancient Joker. Each played card with diamond gives 1.5 when scored. Suit changes at end of round. Do that and buy the grabber to get another hand. Free rolls at $0, don't care. Random guesses on these. And rewarded. 2 pair. two pair. This is one of the best games we've had in a minute. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna win, but I'm feeling like we're gonna get close at least. Sell this and open up a Mega Buffoon pack. See if we can get something good. Add double the rank of lowest card, +4. 1 for okay, that one's not playable. Adds number of times poker hand has been played to the mult. That's the one. If we get two pairs now, it's gonna be good, because adds number of times that hand has been played to the multiplier. Which means it would add a 19 multiplier if I played a two pair. And everything else I want to play, so we'll hit skip. Creates a tarot card of hand played with low money. Nah, I'm good. After defeating the boss, get $15. Playing a two pair sets money to 0 is my next one. You are a... Yeah, I've got to do this then. I've got to do the big... I have to do the boss blind now. Because I'm going to be doing two pairs. You're not stopping me from doing that. $20 mult. Almost there. Already almost there. 2 ace, 2 10. Cleared. Do I keep the... I have the CRT setting on. It's on like 50% or something. Here we go. Good money. Permanently gain 1 hand per round. Nice! The more hands we have, the more this is actually doable. Maybe Earth several. Dude, the Earth Trot is fucking bad, dude. It's bad. Also, you can't take enough hits. I had one where I took an extra hit and went, oh, it's actually impossible to get the target score now. I think I hit the target score with 2 enemies left, and I'm like, I'm running away for the final 15 seconds. Get a bunch of money, nah. Play only one hand type. Okay, that's fine. That means I'm doing the double. The timer is very tight. Yeah. Definitely play that on easy, by the way, because that makes the enemies a little weaker. I've been hearing so many people talk this game up. It's a very good roguelike, but it's very hard. But we've got a pretty decent run going. Here we go. That's what I'm talking. Ooh, shit, the good stuff. So, my main play here is that this gives me additional chips permanently for each play every time I play a hand with 4 cards. This gives me a +2 permanent multiplier that stacks every time I play 2 pair, so it's up to 42. Gets a bonus of a 10. So I'm running those. Ancient Joker's just a passive buff occasionally if I have something in here. And this gives me a buff based on how many times I play the exact same hand type. So I'm just playing the exact same 2-pair combo every time to get massive multipliers. So I'm perpetually getting stronger hands every time. You need to know how to play. You basically need to know the concept of what the combos are. And you can refer to them here at any time. And I feel like you'll generally get better as you play. A lot of it comes down to going like, oh, okay, I picked up cards that make me want to play this way, and that'll teach you what's good for that. I'm gonna drop the Ancient Joker, and I'm gonna buy the Banana. It gives me 15 mult, and a 1 in 4 chance this card is destroyed at the end of a round. And we'll just hope it doesn't do that. Also, we have the Arcana here that gets an additional mult every time I play an Arcana card. I'll do this one to get 2 planets. Alright, neither of them are ones that I use. That's fine. Yep, just need to know what the hands are, and then you're good to go. Nice! Upgrade our 2 pair, so our 2 pair gives us more value. Also, as you play, you unlock more Joker types that appear. When you clear runs, you get new deck types to use. So it's like roguelites, where you get stuff that will make you play better. Upgrade high card by 3 levels. Or just play it out. I'm gonna play it out. I'm never gonna be playing high card anyway. Don't even need to entertain it. 2 pair. Fuck, bad guess. Ah, okay, we got a 2 pair out of this. Whenever it's a bunch of singles, you're just kind of just randomly rolling, hoping you can draw into the second that you're looking for. Okay, the Banana didn't despawn. Hold up. Holographic. 1 mult for each empty Joker slot. Triple mult if cards held in hand or spades and clubs. I don't have an empty slot, so that doesn't have as much value. And this is based... I have too many reds for this to be playable. Misprint could be decent, but... 1 more reroll. Oh, nice. Very nice. Turn a card into stone. Yeah, I could do that. Play only one hand type. That's what I've been doing the whole game. Stone cards just give you chips. They don't have a rank or a suit, so they can't count toward whatever the play actually is. Alright, onward to Annie, 8 of 8. Upgrade pair in case things get desperate. Reroll. Alright, nothing. Let's go. +3 hand size next round. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Ah, that's interesting. So our final boss is gonna change the order of these to disrupt me, but thankfully, I have no multipliers on any of these. So I don't think that affects it in any way. Easy made that so much nicer. Ah, okay. That's probably why then, yeah. They still scale it based on, like, your stuff, so I imagine playing that on... If you were playing that on dynamic, God forbid. Yeah, I'm immune to that boss's effects. I'll try to give myself an advantage on Big Blind, then go into it. There we go, we now have 10 cards to work with. Let's keep building. Wait, nah, go for this. This has a multiplier on it. Alright, 2 hands is all we needed. Last shop that matters. 2 Arcana, that's what I need. Get us stronger. Enhance 2 to bonus, destroy, turn some into clubs. 2 to bonus. Now I can choose 2 of them. Random Joker, 2 planets, 3 to hearts, 1 to gold, 1 to stone. I'll do the hearts. And planets. Alright, unfortunately we did not get what I was hoping for, but that's fine. I'm always hoping to make the 2 pairs stronger. Reroll. Neptune. Reroll. 1 more. Alright, here goes nothing. Yeah, does this affect it? It doesn't. We're good then. Thank God being flipped face down does not, like, undo their effects or some shit like some Yu-Gi-Oh thing. We actually made it. I have never gotten this far before. Oh no, my banana! We did it! Finally! It took me, I think, 17 hours of playing this to get 1 run that won. Endless mode. Endless mode is, you beat a run, just keep playing with this current one. Alright, let's see how far we can go. Let's keep chasing the thrill of a good run. Spectral. Immolate. 5 cards for $20. Converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. Fuck it. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Alright, we need 110k. Skip blind. Need 165k. Hey, look, we found 8s. Not a lot of 8s, though. There are the rest of the 8s. Tragically, we can't play 4 8s because that's a 4 of a kind, so technically it is a 2 pair, but isn't. So we have to be very choosy on how we do this. Let's do the Jason combo of an 8 and a 3. Okay, very nice. We got $50. Choose one of 3 planets to use immediately. We'll start with the Terra. See what's cooking over here. Creates the last Terra. Okay, we have too many 8s, so what we'll do here is pick these 2 and increase their rank, making them 9s. And 2 pair is now level 10. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. That is maybe the worst thing you can give me, actually. And stone. This killed my last run, yeah. Alright, 2 pair, and then the stone's gonna give us more chips for the multiplier. And the steel card gives us an even bigger multiplier, that's 74,000. We're using our discards to get rid of face down cards. But even that runs big risks. I just need 30k. 3 hands left to do it. We are out of discards. Random guess. Just a pair. We got it. We made it to Annie 10. Popcorn. Popcorn, and let's get some more planets. Two pairs now level 11. 3 Mega Arcana if I skip. Two random taros. There we go. Make more hearts? Sure. Turn something to gold. Yeah, the values escalate. It becomes insane, crazy numbers. You're like doing quintillions eventually. Roll it. Hey, we got lucky. That became holographic, so I just get plus 10 molt on that. Fucking amazing luck on that. 7s and 8s. And keep the gold card in hand if I can help it. Drop these. Drop these. This is getting a little scuffed. Gonna have to make some choices. Okay, we found it. I was like, I just need to find 2 pairs somewhere. Ugh. Not great. Yeah, 4 of a kind has very low value. I'll do a single pair with a rock. That's what I'm talking about. 2 8s, 2 kings. Two aces, 2 10s. Yeah, I don't have enough damage on board to be able to actually get a clear. Escalation was a bit too high. Game over, but the screen is blue because I did win. I was on New Game Plus at that point. Ah, fuck yeah, dude. Win a run without playing a 4 of a kind. Times 4 malted played hand as a 4 of a kind. Yeah, if I had something that gave me like a 3 or a 4 times multiplier, put that on the end, you would see me flooding. Without playing a flush, times 2 mult if you have a flush. And win a run. Copies ability of the Joker to the right. Okay, so you place that one in front, and then... Oof. If I had that on the pants... Dude. Abandoned deck unlocked. Win a run with green deck. Start run with no face cards in your deck. Ooh, that seems interesting. Win a run in 18 or fewer rounds. This Joker gains +8 chips when each played 2 is scored. New voucher. Reroll boss blind unlimited times. $10 a roll. That was good. That was so good that, like, there's no point playing more on stream. Because we've done too good. We're too crazy. Discard a total of 2,500 cards. We're gonna get that at some point. Yeah, we've been going for like 2.5 hours. I guess we can go. Anyway, talk a little bit more about it. Yeah, today wasn't great for me in terms of figuring out that I am gonna have to move and stuff due to the various electrical issues in this place, and also the sheer amount of issues I've been dealing with in general with this place ever since I moved in. But this week I'm gonna see if I can do some tours and find out if I can get a place that is a bit better. Here's hoping people get back to me and we can see something in regards to it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for here. Gonna do it for today. Will I be streaming tomorrow? We'll see. If I don't have anything to look into for that. If I don't have any tours I'm doing tomorrow, if they don't get back to me quickly, then I will stream. Otherwise, I will not be able to, because I need to figure that out. Terrified you found a place where... Don't worry. So would I. So would I. But thank you for all the support people threw out. I was not even offering or asking for basically any of it, but you guys took an initiative that, and that does not obviously go unnoticed, and I really appreciate it. Let's hit up these credits. so I can celebrate all the people that were helpful today. Thank you, Stop Reed, Carl, Hi, Dewilag, Ray Moonwolf, Krunglespum, Devante, Do Not Pursue Lou Boo, Morning Moon Dude, and Reen Superfan, and Nanamarfo. And thank you to the numerous people who did not donate, but instead just, like, had kind things to say. Really appreciate that. And, yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'm glad we got a run in Balatro. Finally, the wins go toward me. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's get out of here.